Adeshemaima ya mamunyina aha UTV premo ato kasebo ayensaka na yede ebremo na ansa na yebehwe enwumaku a wasasene ama ewe kasebo yede ebremo no yehwe de edimo akotini ebien osofo a wo hwe amanwe so mekire interior minister wode atu edwa se obibia enei abefo ntentahoman so wode ensem bi beto dwa enye papa ebetimi ama oman asomdwe ahwe ase no ekwan bi a wodo ebefa so no wo behwe na wodo afa so titiru ne enkasa eye kasatwie ene otan ewom wo mo ebehwe no watu hu esa wode ato nananom nkramofo enim se wo mo eba bedi idefeti wo mo hwe ema asomdwe enye adwumesan se oman mu de asomdwe nkuto eno na ye hwe animu se ebetimi aba ama ye nyina ye ho atoye oman mu asomdwe wa ha dada se ye ko ayensua no adehia ewo ho wo mu su wo mu kire se wo mu kwan no enye afei ye ka adwuma maburu ni nya bi nye ewo empotamu ha wo mu akasa ede afa ho enkroma akomako enan a wonum eye akuafo wo mu susu se uba wonum mpotamu ha kwan nye nti so no ba ye no eso saa anase eduru otwabra sei na ebe sei san wo mu ekwan a enye nti ensempi ka ho na mede bremo kasebo mu na enwemako bi adaroma wo mu na asasene this way chocolate drink yo nya yensu hie wie de wa wonim se de awia na ebo na no de pa judi isu hie no ketua bi ade be nane no de aka no betimi de ensu a enwunu pa de egum ama no ayeyi e be ye kama nsoso ama ye was special ice mineral water na ye was special drinks eno enantibom se woto special ice mineral water na woto drinks ni so de aka ho esan se enkwada no wo mu ebenom dwumade bi a wudie no nim ye no nyina na obeche wa ase ye wa ahodo ensuo no soso no eye nidiso ye wo kese ye wa dantamo ene ye wo ketoa ewo ho a eno soso betime sanso no mo a wo mo pesa she no eno soso se wo ma no wo mu nu nsuo bebre pa de a bepacho sashe na beboa ama asomdwe atimi abanye sa bottle wa no mbenu nyina amo aboka bebre sanso ena wo to no na eboa ye enti nkwada na ekosko na watobi de ama mo enche awade beba eno soso ye wa de tobi mankwala no na emwa ema bibia entumi enkoso ye wa best point savings and loans abusia usika sam de ya memfa ni agro na wo pesika krabia a obeso osika mu ama utwe na waboa wa ma na nyini nso a best point wo pebosia wanante akom branches ahodo ni nyina na emomhwe yie ene wantena internet ne so a ma obi amu se best point wo internet ne so a wo be ma obosia obeju sika adikwa ama wani ayo ya enti ya na wahwe ne saa enwumako bi adaroma wo mo na aso asene ama yede kasebo yi ba midin ade akosia sapon Samebo edi era ensemnimu edia osofo a wono na hwe amanyeso eyonimonyamfo Henry Cote opanyi ekyere se afimpinu ne aduonu enan a ye ba beto abano enya de a wonom ebesoso ama obibia ba beka ensem weni kwanso ka wotan ensem a ye kasa etwitwi nipa ensem a ye ka ede wotan eba de enya de a womo ebesoso obehwe se samo nyoma ni nyina ebetumi afiri ho
your contribution de boa se be ya empire omabo omwa disredia omwa sre nyankopon se ebema ensupa ato yenso e constituency ha ebema ensupa ato yenso e region ha ebema ensupa ato yenso amagana mem empo ye ko elections se be ya asumdwe ebeba e elections yimu na ye kan susu no ene mako ene nansa meko immigration ene mako Ghana police na me magana for areshemu se 2024 elections by the grace of God it shall be free, it shall be transparent, and it shall be fair under the able leadership of President Akufo-Addo. We will ensure a free, fair, and a transparent elections before, during, and after the 2024 elections. Nobody should entertain any fear, but I must be quick to say, sir, there is a law, your friend said, false publication, and then maka. A free nekono, One more almost share WhatsApp picture. No more because it's an offense. I've directed the IGP. Anybody who makes a statement through the WhatsApp to incite the people, to cause fear and panic, the police will arrest them and the law will take its course. There is freedom of speech, freedom of movement, freedom of association, but at the same time, we must be guided to be circumspect with our choice of words. And so in ensuring free, fair and transparent elections, we want to also ensure that people will be circumspect in their choice of words. That is all we are saying.
Yede ani kire asante mantemu nansan ensuo etoye ewo oboase baabi a ye frɛ o Kofi Krom eno ewo oboase namso ema nkrofo agapade titiri no wonum adan no so epepaye ema omanfo ho akere omu yie papapa eno namso ama emrahye bedwani a wo oboase West constituency onimonyamfo Kwaku Kwatin wone aban krache a wo ho onimonyamfo Elijah Dansebona wo mo etu anamo kohwe adehye
ye enne yengna ebe hu ye yere akọ kakra mi hu ensuo atọ a ase enioma bebrebe te sedia enne ye hu no atwenchem we esi wobo ase ha nyina but sa wo hwa ase Kofi Krom ene Setek area ha sei no ena aka omo kese and enne ye behwa ne nyina no ya boto me ne municipal chief executive kasai and say ono nso anya report no enti no wasoma se nadmofo omra na omumehwe enioma ase wo ha nyina na omunhwe ahokeka o se ye se ne be ya hawa abeto ya de hye ne so no ye betumi ateso ekire ono ankasa nso eye MCO2 ni naiba ha ti ba ya me ne tenase na ye hwe eka was say ye bowa ha ansa the minimum just a yanya kra no de was say ye wa ha ansa ya dehia no benya ho han kakra no na kyerese eni number ye say 1.5 million Ghana cedis inti yetena se ye nhihye no na o se etu anamo mienu de di kan o se ni manim he ya yetumi ebo sika no
social to range me see ya niama say ni pepra but yen hwe okra ba kokra anti na we ka say se eda nyankopon ase so hwe ba bi de enu sei ba be wie na ebi no ma hwehwe omo nkwa o de nyankopon di hu afofi kra bia anhwe ya tosu mienu meda na na amoakon tofo ase a oye abadwumhene o hwe niama na na so de aba be support eyesa dwumadi ya esese yeda eye nasipi na admo region so ahye mbo se omoso de ba be ka ho na tumi aka wo hwe bi no mabɔ mo de so dada eti obi obon de so dada no ese eye na niama no sika. It is also got a roofing sheet by up one packet no boy we are for one packet sika na day emano nti sa pepe na ye intuition report by na omo mari roofing na no ye wo mo details so ho no ma ye de sika do nya obi na wo sika nti no mo ni sika no so no ye de niam no be ma wo mo na omo de abo e ntabo ene inchensi ene cement ene mo dada hospital no so no omo nyina so e ka ho a ye be support omo enyina
nkula no nyo omo nya na ofi ebi wo ha ye ni form 2 for no ha dada form 3 for na 17th April mba be kom nti wa mobile ni se de mo se hu no de nanka betimi epra obi an ye yi ni na afri ho sisi hu bia nim biem mpanyifo aba ya start ACC dormitory no nti wa wo fi bia school bia ese wotimi ba bibia nsi hu bia ni ha biem.
Abusiafo ye nuanom togofo say ye kase wonum mampanyifo na singwe wasesa wonum constitution no na say de wese aye constitution no de enti a ama wasesa no ebinum adwen se na nka ne bra so se obefiri so ama omo ato aba na omo to aba no a omo ahwe se bi obesan akobie wu ana na constitution no sinsacha ya abam ene se omanfo nhyada enkoba se omanfo ko satellite se de December da etoson ye be kwa kogina ho no yakoto aba omo bre no so a wɔn nkɔto aba saa na emom ɔmanfoɔ no bɛto aba de ama parliamentarians wɔn to ma parliamentarians na wɔn kɔ mmarahyɛ badwam hɔ a na parliamentarians ne mom akɔto aba de ayi ɔmanpanyin na sesi a yɛkasa yi so ɔno ne parliamentary wɔn na ɛwɔ parliament hɔ na wɔn dɔɔso iti sɛ kɔba so ɔmanfoɔ no to aba de ma parliamentarians na wɔn kɔto aba a ono ne betimi adi enkunim ewo ho anase na manyukuo no a owo mu no na ekoba asei no ekame ayese obi akana no atum ewo sansemi ho na ebi mpokura wo hwe ye ka ne sei na ebi a wate na eno na ye bisa se adenti na ECOWAS wonu maka wanu atum se koba so ha obi piem anase basabasa ye bi epiem atitiru ye Ghanafo ye ho be kire ye pa ewom enu nti saa enkomo yi na ye ba aba betwetwe yankwa ahoma no so na ye ne owura adepsani eni enkomo oye obi a wabene ewo bambo mu ensem papa ye ne no eni enkomo opanyi wadaroma wo temenka ma han
ye ne
bibia boko de
boko ye da yakopon ase muswe
nyame adom na fasting no wawie wo de anase bi ochena na de chie.
Sorry, man, TV.
Oh, na mi bisa say wo fasting no wawie wo de ana.
Ye be wie ne. Ochina ye be sala hopefully.
Yo.
Ochina na Thursday.
Yo. Ye da se papa pase fasting mu nyina wo ne ye e ba be kasa. Na ade be yan show. Sa ensem ya ekoso ewo Togo yi. Enei ekame ya se ECOWAS akana no atum. Ye hwe Senegal, Niger, Mali ene Burkina Faso ku si ye ne hu se ECOWAS ye ntem e de krata epie na ye dan na Togo all of a sudden no masesa constitution said o musi ye na eti said ye age omanfo tumi afri wo mo nsem ho say na ene ECOWAS aka wonma no atum sa no wo security implications bi wo amanya aka no so ana say yen Ghana 43 wo security implications bi ana
yo mi da say at the very international stage, to say UN, there were conventions, there were protocols, there were charters on Kebi, so to speak, democracy. Uber age level, there were Africa Union protocol on democracy, elections, and governance, BPSA. Then ECOWAS, there were different protocols. There were the protocol B on governance, NERD. And Nina very categorical about the fact that even civilians to me coup, just that your friend constitutional coup. So we are opinion, it is time to go. Who could start Morano to continue your stay in power? Amounted to constitutional coup, but it appears to say ECOWAS or Mudia here or Mupa and a soldier for coup. It has happened in different countries. For example, Ivory Coast. In the way Alassane Ouattara or Power 2010, Abat will be Laurent Gbagbo Onko, and the country degenerated into civil war between 2010 and 2011. At that time, Professor Atanos Onunoye Oman opinion, and that is when the issue of the UFIASM came up. Or by or first, second term, or constitution, or third term, but ECOWAS on one kashi. The same thing, Macky Sall, it was Senegal, no person got third term. The people came to say they be penny. And Omuchi Nipa Bibre, including the main opposition figures, even the current president, Fai, Omuchi Osman Sonko, and Omu disbandi main opposition to say government will almost disband the NDC. You can imagine how such a big deal it is. Ningina ECOWAS Oman Kashi Alpha Kundi and then Ningina ECOWAS Oman Kashi until the military decides to take matters into their own hands. I'm not in any way suggesting say it is wrong. You cannot correct wrong with wrong. But I think it is time ECOWAS Oman major reforms because leadership to say any commitment towards dealing with the main fundamental issues are atomic also coups way. And let me say emphatically that Togo, if there's confusion it affects everyone so be my Bible or Ghana. considering the fact that Omuya your neighbors already Burkina Faso there is in a state of turmoil. The possibility say yabenya influx of refugees and political asylum seekers into Ghana is very high. Already your resources very scarce. It's not enough for yet Ghanaians. So you can imagine if more people come in. And the possibility say bad actors be between cross over to Ghana to regroup and stage attacks and all that. So Togo Assembly a hard dream. And in the interest of ECOWAS to ensure, sir, the issue is dealt with once and for all, because the embassy Togo, because of the closely knit nature of the subcontinent, BBC Chrome Bakwa, or the possibility of spilling over into another country. So, media, I can say without mincing words, I semi call so Togo no a hard impact.
Ade Shadio one say kunu esisi ye baby ti se Burkina say e ba ye say mrantie we ya omo ya sojafo ya o mama omo hum ni si ene atemdidi ekọ otwi ko brema nyina enam so ama ye say Burkina kra o mafo mo ho adwene omo so omo twe omo afiri mu aman bebre abekeka wa wo hwe history ya wo de aman ye fa de ekọ so e wo Cote d'Ivoire omo ya aman panimfo a wo mo na aka omo ho abom e wo ECOWAS nti and Omaka Omanwa Tumwa, woman can once in Biana. His answer, I said, woman, a mind penning for as Omu put you Omo into the foreign sing when the shoes move, and Tin Omon Casana, now say, BB attachly.
Well, ECOWAS, no, unfortunately, in recent years, Omu Beye Omu to say a president's club. So I say, Omu an organization that rather succinctly seeks to protect regimes rather than deal with human development because ECOWAS citizens they feel ECOWAS doesn't represent their interests, rather representing the interest of presidents. Okay, and Mikai, or my opinion, Nara Akufo-Addo, the time I was ECOWAS chair, or call another term because almost see reforms be and side reforms it's only proper say Obe continue so that when he's done another person comes. Unfortunately, to date, minimum reforms now because the issues are still there. ECOWAS, so you even ask yourself, ECOWAS as an establishment democratic, because President Tinubu now the case was caught without a final determination or Mumano ECOWAS chair. I would have expected, say, as a sub-regional body that believes in the rule of law, or move train until the court makes a decision. What if Omuma ECOWAS chair, then the courts in Nigeria go like, baby, you didn't win legitimately, and then Omuma. You see, so all these issues, and I think largely ECOWAS, in my entire CSA, ECOWAS doesn't live on its own. Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, Burkina Faso, any other, they have come together to form ECOWAS. So without commitment on the part of various countries making up ECOWAS, it will be very difficult for ECOWAS to function effectively. And I think as some way, I put it at the doorstep of the various leaders because as there are other presidents that resulted in coups, almost and I think that is very unfortunate because issues of human rights violations, are a major, concern for many countries within the sub-region.
And Adeba, I say would they need an external hands? Sebi ombe here and sebi free baby for Frobiana. Umbetimi ababeke biamom.
Baby, we an internal domestic issue that requires a domestic approach. So what I say, we obia over free baby, to come and show us how it should be done. Here commitment on the part of the various states, and trust me, ECOWAS will be on the map. A very important institution. Unfortunately, lately, from Niger, only Mali, any Burkina Faso, almost free ECOWAS. Almost see they are forming their Sahel Alliance. And it's a major blow to ECOWAS because at this time, there were issues with countering violent extremism, any idea. And one of the ways to deal with it is intelligence and information sharing. So, after members of ECOWAS, what in essence it means is more information. Meanwhile, these are the most badly affected countries so far as terrorism is concerned. So, if they don't give countries such as Ghana, which has been untouched by terrorism, a better thing say you bet me prevent any act of terrorism in Ghana. So surely as semi-economy, far-reaching security, sub-regional security implications also. And critical say we find solutions to deal with that socio-economic deficits, equity, confusion, and will be beyond.
Ade bia beda se ene wadaje a odi amaye awie yi ora sani adeb oye security analyst na oye intelligence analyst na say bambo mu nsem de wabene mu papapa ene ene no edi Togo ensem abuso ye to akase bo no eso a nananum kramofo etu kwan yie eno eye bosom yakwantuo a wonom akene kom abompa ye de asre onyame we yade a woye no waye ne mfie bebre nie na afi we so de no ebi de akwa akogu ebi be wie nde ebi be wie ochena na no ana ga central mensin krachi eye onimunyamfo Ambrose Edwechega wone ne manfo akasa titiru ene ne mpotamufo no wakache omo se omo hwema asomdwe emra ewo edefeteri a wo mu ebedi
uhwemechi a ye de emo box ni sugar box egu hey ye da mo say all the 13 electoral areas from Antiku Israel Naba Niokama East and West Kwashibu Anya East Anya West Olebu Ablekuma onyina ye mo bibia bi say we ye de boa no mo fa en support abra omo breaki omo fast na me koso aka stress aba omo breaki fast ye nim say Muslim religion no religion of peace inti ye say from say omo koso no bia enko bono pa peacefully na yempe basabasa ane ntawantaw bia say we best way they should just portray their peaceful nature.
Kai yensu enkrimofo say yensu e de chiwia ebe ewie ya omaye adefefese so e de amaye MC e bompa so otumfo nyankopon ontunu kwamu na de bra ode ama na onkoso na onpega ne mu emanam free baby owempo enko enimu na afenso ye president otumfo nyankopon mana honden yeti se nansi ya no di 8 years otumfo nyankopon fa enkwane bi emfa nka no ho no mana ya honden
the vice president so se wogina akonho a wo pe president no yesire nyankopon otwedi ampo nyankopon se omma no ahoden eni nyansa na nyame entimi emani nya akonya no na entoa Muslims bibia so
abusia nansan asamba ko ayedi ho nkomo pa yie efiri enra ene nyina eye se yese wonama efiti ase wo kaso a emema ne nam na obi timi de ne ho ka no wo de ho ka na ape wo be ho na nipa kro no ne bema ana ne kwakudo nsure na ayira wo hwehwe ne ba bia wo hunu na ye wo betie we yaba de tosum yenu de tosum be se nsia ena yesa ate se ebi asi wo ashaiman na eno de ekoba asa no na yesi aposifo so mu wo mu so mu o mo hwe abrantie yesi wo be maira e wo hefa yenkwa ne yenkwohwe ya yesi abrantie ne hwe nyiraye na emum wo mo hyeda na wo mo eyesa ya bomodin akwakonya opanyini ya Shaiman eto no ono na yesi wo de ne ho akoka obi ama nipa kro be maira na papa yi oye evangelist ye friend no Evangelist Timothy Chikata wono na ne ho ekoka adwamu ya wo mo bo no se wa ma obi be maira Evangelist wote me nka ma han
but you mete onka
oho ye
nyame adu mete me wo ye
sure se oho ye pa
me
ahodimu se asem ni si ye so wo mo che wo mo do mo nsa keka o kakra
macho I wo musa
but you said ye oho ye
me recover Yes, but better than it used to be.
Okay. Mother Roma, ye brand swade na nso ye be manage. Ye nhwe, e de na si ye den.
Okay, may I be brave for this opportunity. You see, and say now me make transit from Ashama to Tashi because now me also ministerial responsibilities be I was me to me, me to me. Me could do Ashama. I wasn't driving, so I decided to let me use the public transport. Me could do Ashama no. Now we could join him in less vehicle, leading me at the Tashi. In the open market, my news a guy to town traders. I be a catching my attention and you with me approach guy no. And to me approach guy no. And started as I'm jeans yes and also but we are 180 Ghana cedis. And I'm sure person some a number of the jeans. And Tinanka or very reduce the price now Minanka between a can price and my tosa quantity na in many video. Apparently in the open market so now I'm going to now bring so I will around and you price no who so 180 Ghana cedis na there will be price so and I'm saying okay there will be used to the end they call another time send me for Kuma now around that I'll pass through now to me I get a few and I'll see you. Nti me imagine say me come ina guy ne say nti memfa the court yama ne bag say nti me court ya nti me na machine the court
Yes tobo they are all ton nyoma no
but you are ton nyoma no
ono na wan tebo no so ni nti wo se won ton nyoma no wo kɔ no ono na o say ni bibia ayre nti obeja free ho
but you are obabeji free ho
okay.
Yes. At the end of me some way be. O continue here. Service. I'm sure many idea o can initially na me just ya grown old because that meaning I don't na meaning the ekoso. But yeah, I say ni Bema line to me fan the Bema money back. By the time I mean Ghana really alarm. They say the Bema line me fan their money back, me fan their money back. And I'm sure many money no share na me do Bema back where they. Because me jina say me nyaminipa. That because me kwa need to some ministerial responsibility to address you officially. See me African brocade, officially dressed. Me nyaminipa na me de Obama kwa where they. I see me fan there. By the time I mean wa jumpy see me sikra wa so matadia wa tete no. Wateti atadia no ene asotra obobo bome minwa kasafa awuze kasa bibiti sei babana zona nga bakache eno saka bibi minwa babane some of the Muslim guys someone no jump see so any omo bom e bi dia bobo efififi biti temi fa kwa de be money back me fa be money back. You mean I didn't know as at the time I cast ya titi matadia the blocks and the bobo woman. In the process of winona the crame iPhone me.
Oh abusian for na homa na tia tom o mate asiso ye bomoden se ye nsa beka no na wato asem no so abusian for ye ne Evangelist Timothy Chikata ena edi enkomo efa me be ma ayira yehu ono de ne de ono okoto mu ashaiman de no ono na ose oni obi na edi nkomo o taade afri nipa no ho nti enkomo twetwe e wa taade na woto no ho ose 180 Ghana wonte so no so me tododo nti ka ate so na metimi atododo na metimi e de akọ ena ose sela wonte so ena ose wonte so de ene me ekọ o ka se wo kono ano ena eyesa nti nkrofo abebo no nti omobu ni wieye no ano no sesei Evangelist asaba homa no so enti Evangelist we dey kafra homa no atitwowi
Okay
enti omode ade bobo no na wo se ukuta wo iPhone ho na homa no kateye
much right
to asoma
na me kura me iPhone and me iPad and me de kanya me sem and me AirPods Pro and me sikibia wo me ho I want me bag and it's some ministerial documents and it's some one of few things in tea. And the process are more booming. Ya share me bag, me iPad, me phone, me sika, me BBI, me onina. Ya mutu na de ko. Mutu na mo bobo me. By the time I me page meeting in so no. A doma ebi gu ono mo booming and ya dom ketwa. Tinye dom ketwa. Omo booming on mo se me fa kwa ne be mama. Me see me ni ma de no hwe. Me ni ma de no hwe. Na ye go so brome. Akwebi fa bo.
Eyadan na wutimi etete wo ho aposifo baaye ana say obi na ka say mom yemfa ne ko police station.
Yes, obi na ka apparently na akwebi be half block e dey ba be shibiti. Ina some good Samaritans be ewo ono sa so twem. No no so around obe blockade man no guy no. No see akwani say ne be my la police station ewo say no. And then ka among training Fanko police station for further interrogation. Na wo musi akwa ne be ma yela na ma yede na me de na dia money back. Inti onu mana dom no eni obi a omo bome o and omo de me a call police station onu for for interrogation. The same da ashama for police station any police commander no any jumapa or yesade no omo hu se crowd neighbor no police for more duty eba and on retrieve me a free domini and on would make us see police counter back for interrogation even more counter back in the crano now be braina per se omo ba ono na omo be bombing but police the police was able to deter the crowd from coming to the place. The me counter nichi na police phone be by omo be interrogate me omo be sami Midday ejuma me and all of that. Inti me all those information to be here biano me omo be sami na me catch omo and I make catch omo so we me phone see me iPad ni me bibia na omo ko be second ni bibia ko na mo se sabo omo ba. Inti a couple of them omo kura crowd ni we were crowding within the shortest possible time. I'm to me retrieve the Apple iPhone and the Apple iPad no, at the brain.
Evangelist. Ekobasa na brantie na na oton nyoma no. Aposifo no nya no bisa no. Ehwe ye se ampa ne be ma na yira.
But within the shortest possible time no, I think after 1 hour later no. I'm afraid of police commander in the office. In a statement now, police commander they started on an investigation on the issue. The the police commander ni bisani is also by my alliance and was here. And commander is saying that only in the pant. Nanka on checking just the idea one man as the idea in the honor. Aquano in the pant no na bemano since I own. Na police commander they say and you now see obema ila then o see first no na ewa basisia no ayekete na police commander they say dey
first na ewa say ayeketwa
sisi ayeketwa but already false alarm say adena ila but you could do no investigation start here no the anade no one TCC kiti ya on 21st na sanity. Ina commander ni saying on the officer say superstition doesn't work and the law does not deal or does not accept superstition or spiritism. Because of that I was nearly lynched to death. One man a police commander ni say amundi teni guy no amunchini tumu they should charge him for assault and for also raising false alarm and false claims and the Bema Aila. And I'm on police medical forms. I mean, from my general hospital for checkup and for for treatment. And the following day, you be to me about. Alarm.
Evangelist, otimi, omutimi ye ya man can at the crop potting tea or mo yes adieno.
Ono, I must be no into details no or seeing me missing into a new bium na me kono me body account into me body account immediately na no into the bema no ayira
na eyeda no mutimi ka say o ma hyeda no mo yesa se de be o metimi atoto nkrofo botom ana se bia bibisa otimi kan bibisa
no when to me anka bibisa
ensi so
yeah ensi so
okay
yes to me anka but the way mo ya there no you could see say
no anti no mo yesa
is a planting
eti unya wo se unya wo iPhone no na unya wo iPad no
matwai
usika no so unya ye
misika ni de mentumi nya
na ekodada
yeah ne kodada any some of the other items yeah
omo na iPhone no ne pad no mo no iPad no wo mo no ya che wo mo ana se wo ye je ye na ne eja wo mo koye
any de na onuma ye wunya intino amode phone ne iPad ne brem no I didn't really look into that aspect. Yeah, because now that because of a burning way into no, I was so depressed. Be
depressed pa. Now I say asem na court.
Yes, police for about the issue police press statement, regarding to it, so I'm also following. But Adia commander near and say with the items now embassy and the damages now being caused no. I'm charging guy no to pay for the damages and also for the hospital bills and all of that. Yeah, it's your money to
okay. Now said you almost see we how do you feel? Ama to say the worker said no I depressed. Oh, far entity ye bim to say counseling and I be bim said a bear. Sadly, anybody say, way, anka, ye kuano no, damn will be copeja bloggy, what if you would trim now, woo yank, alcohol.
No crap, yeah, so, right now, me said a piece,
oh, fear.
Yes, me fear, me said a piece,
wait there, I think, sir, ube here, counseling kakra, was half from ho. And I say psychologists be na was cycle kakra on way. They say PIR we am sheshewana.
Yeah, because the way I did this, even opeso pikra sometimes that kind of fear no one.
Okay.
Because of this, you don't know the bia usabi do I will be really alarm say the BBI lie to be you. So that kind of fear is there. Yeah, because I didn't see, minimum I was wrongfully accused for something I don't know anything about. Yes, so that fear is there little.
It's still there. Okay. Evangelist, you better say papa na show we the year can yesrawa kope bi na yenhwe ni emfa wo fefa me sanse nyesa betimi akose damage. Ye da se papa ne wada age ne nkoma wo ne ye atwetwe. Na show hu yie. Ebusiafo we eye abranti a wo ne ho ekoka adwamu asaiman se wo de ne ho aka obi ama ne bema ayira ono na experience na one ye ache no awie yi ye bekoso adi akire court nsem de ebesi bia no ye bema ahwefo ehunu sedie esi elko meto akase bono eso a Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center. One of the courses for Frobi Abba. Where the asset, one might say to Mupa, Beboa, Ama, or Manfo, Etimia Quay, your courses for her, and Nubetimia Bois, Ewa, where Jumayim, and Yabrabo.
Kofi Annan, a big name. Go Switzerland, go for the gym, so me call America, on the continent, all the countries. But as a Krumuhan, go for Nim, Kofi Annan, Papa. And I began to ask myself why. Sometimes because a criminal and I said what is and Kofi Annan is big. But in Ghana, it's not known and it surprises me. I'm only a commandant when I'm outside this country, and I think it's a correct no. I don't know Basa. Need a Basa and say. Ejuma ye ohano ni na ye partners ne supporting
enti on a normal day run a course and a dialogue enipa no mbeba na anye omi na fi baby na buy course normal course be a participant 40 e be Ghana for e be 4 and 5 and Ghana for some a soldier for and some a police for and some immigration and few civilians and a quiet the back center Suapon. It is a center of excellence, one of the biggest peacekeeping institutions in the world. And again, as a host country, no, you see kakra because omunyam fast one fear so papa. Until no money me. And so we decided say courses now you run there and no your partners and sponsor and because almost sponsor into no. Yenti me omna betray nipa ese you spreading within Africa and all the participants no fi abroche Ghana for kakrabi and by being fair Ghana for kakrabi na benya kwan we online courses courses we roll all of them online out trace kakrabia and also you have access to our courses and also we're going to also increase your visibility within this country because I think that you're too big not to be known by the Ghanaian public because sometimes I feel very uncomfortable say mekwa abrochina president be amami audience but never
afi yanko court nsemwe Arabia your friend Safina Mohammed so man for bekaya nimpena bi free Canada ba na abrantie ebewu ye man penifo ye nhwehwemu no na wo mo do mo sa kire abaye yiso na ni bill no na akopiem se de na esese esiko no anko ne sa enti na chese ye besa achi ne bio enti esentro ni Philippa Atanga wono na woboya mani free court wode nsem no eba Philippa otemenka ma han
yenia
na wo ye de
me ho ye fa nyame ado
yo to ansam no somaye
yo era Safina Adizatu Mohammed afi 2022 ene beto dwa se abrantie bi ani din ede Frank Osei a not Canada bruchimemu oye ne mpna na abrantie no afi 2022 na oba Ghana ha se obeji na home ena manibo beto dwa se okosra abaywa Safina Adizatu Mohammed ewo ni fie wa Shalibutwe ena manibo beto dwa ne se abrantie no yekum no a kwadubofo no esusu se Adizatu Mohammed ya na Safina okahubi ena se wudie no ekoso na semna ba bepie Accra High Court Criminal Division na eneno na ewo se kwadubofo no ene lawyer wo charge Safina Mohammed omotena se no mo ye ne amremo mo kan case management conference no na chese kwadubofo no ne nkrata wo de ba betu court n'enim no court ne behwe se Safina na lawyer fo omonsa ka na se nso lawyer court no nso ewo sankrata ni bi pepe na be ya obi abehu sene asemi no beko ansa na mekan yesi no na Safina Mohammed court high court tema na dika amani bill dada enti ono oni apoti fakache ofinifie ne ba court abribia e be fra asem no Accra High Court na tema High Court amani bill 500,000 cedis ene omombejine mu amano nipa mienu enti de bia ye fra asem na Safina tu no ofinifie na e ba court na emome na ye fra asem no a wo be ye case management conference no Safina Mohammed ma court na one ma court na chese memo no se ye ma obela na chese anytime bia na se abribia court ne be fra asem no be bia wo bia e wo se obomodin na wo ba na ne ebeto se Safina ma court ena utimwa for justice leader or say ma for issue ni omo kan bench warrant no e chese apoti fo nkonko hwehwe Safina Mohammed na be bia wo bia omo mfa nembra na emom ansa na court no ebe sorry asem no so na court ne san share se ewia ene de ya ewia ansa na 3 o'clock ebebo na se no miensa ebebo no se Safina Mohammed na twi bi yinti ewo Accra High Court ko dia na se bench warrant na court ne dia to no bench ne court ne si obetwe sa decision na wa ye no obetwe assign na emom se ebebo 3 na Safina Mohammed embe yinti wo court odia na se bench warrant no jinaye na court lesi no na wa no mu jina chesa poti fo nko hwehwe no na ba bia owo bia omomfa nemra enti ne wo court ha ye hwe se ansa na no miensa ne bebo no na era Safina wa be yiniti ana se obe yiniti enti ne na kakra ti wo Accra High Court eno no.
Philip ayebeda se kwaso anedi akire so yiniti dia ene ne hu so wanyiniti so na se ye kohwehwe no ye de ne banso a na wama yaso ate ye sentro ni Philippa Atanga ena wode amanebo efri Accra High Court de abreye no ewe abusia ye twa ye ho aba ye gi aboafo nkrato ye ba agodie mu nsem ye de beto aso ye ba